We're going to start by honoring two people together, Dena Jensen and Sandy Robson. Yeah. You guys haven't even heard their story yet. That's great. Sandy and Dena are being recognized tonight for their fearless work to report the facts and daylight critical information that is frequently ignored or overlooked. It takes a very special person, or in this case, people, to dig deep into controversial issues, do the research and critical thinking, and then attach their names and their reputation to hard-hitting pieces in the public eye. If you've seen their blogs, coalstop.com and Noisy Waters Northwest, you know that Sandy and Dena are tireless advocates for environmental protection, justice, and indigenous rights. Through these and other means, Sandy and Dena have shared incredibly pertinent information with community members, environmental activists, and policymakers. And that information has led to more open dialogue and much needed scrutiny of projects, proposals, and elected officials. Together, they fill a critical niche in our community, especially in this age of alternative facts and sound bites. So please help me in honoring them each individually. First, I'm going to ask Dena Jensen to join me at the microphone.
I'm not going to break your computer. Beautiful. Thanks, Karina. You sure? Okay. No. Thank you. Okay. Good evening. Since I only speak publicly at Whatcom County and Bellingham City Council meetings, I am very grateful for the format for our speeches here tonight. As is usual for my public comments, I will be looking straight at what I've written for myself to read. And I want you all to know I will be listening for the comforting 30 seconds left reminder. Some of you may know that I have come to begin each of my public comments at the council meetings with an acknowledgement of our Coast Salish neighbors, similar to the one expressed here earlier tonight. I'm grateful to be amongst people who take the shared responsibility of this sacred area to their heart. Thank you to all friends and community members who thought enough of my efforts to lift me up to this award. And I want to tell you tonight about what I have valued most in working to support my partner, Sandy Robson, in her efforts to bring forward key information about what has been happening, sometimes in negotiations shielded from public view, and sometimes in otherwise unsifted actions of coal terminal and other toxic project proponents. Sandy has diligently sought out insidious financial contributions and agendas of front groups, big corporations, and politicians. But she has done this while listening to and amplifying the voice of original peoples who are the longtime heroes in protecting and preserving this Coast Salish territory. I offer my unfailing gratitude to the members of Lummi Nation, who were the leaders and driving force for a victory against the Gateway Pacific Coal Terminal. That an influential and beloved organization like Resources, in their efforts to protect the environment, also seeks to work in concert with Native American tribes and nations and other oppressed, traumatized, and marginalized community members makes me proud to be in any way associated with them. I feel the same way about the wonderful members of our grassroots organization, Save Birch Bay, who were so supportive of each other and Sandy and I and who, along with their own inspiration, creativity, and initiative, took fuel from Lummi Nation and produced many great works in opposition to projects threatening our land, air, water, life forms, and way of life. Let's continue to work together and to amplify the voices of those of marginalized races, cultures, identities, and abilities, all the heroes in our schools, in the fields, in organizations, in office, on the street, who are putting their lives on the line to change the systems that need changing, to put white supremacy behind us, and to protect and enhance our beautiful and life-giving ecosystems. Thank you.